Hey everybody, I'm going to play today and make some clocks, some kind of Christmassy clocks. I use old records that I get for like a penny each at garage sales and whatnot. Tape it up, clean it up on the so that it doesn't get all full of paint on the back, and when I resin them, the drips will come off. And I paint them with just house paint, white house paint. I give them a couple of coats of primer to cover up the black, and yeah, they work great. They work great for clocks. I made those out of resin. They work great for clocks. So I thought, oh, I need some Christmas things in my shop, so I'm gonna try a couple of different Christmas things. Oops, I made this one the other day, and see, I didn't tape it. Now I got to deal with all the mess, but yeah, just green, ooh, to fix that now. Green paint around the outside, and white in the middle, and then a little bit of red dots, and then I just did balloon kisses on them. So it's easy stuff. So I gotta clean up that white paint I just got on there. So I'm gonna do, I think the first one I'm gonna do like a Dutch pour. I think I can just spread that out a little. I won't use my hands on this because I do want it to be nice and smooth. So I'm just going to spread the white. Not sure. I'm going to try using the hairdryer. I may end up having to use my my airbrush to move it around. I'm going to see. Paint's a little bit thick. And I got some nice red, some nice vibrant Christmas Santa Claus red, and a couple of different greens. I also have a nice burgundy, kind of a cherry. I think it's called black cherry or something, because sometimes people use, you know, a little bit different colors for their Christmas themes. So there we go. There's some white. Now, got some of this beautiful Desserts red. So I'm just gonna kind of try and do like a Dutch pour, see if it works. I want a fair bit of red, and I would like to have some gold in the middle. See how that spreads out, and then just a tiny little bit of green. I will put a little bit of white around the outside, just a little. Okay, I'm going to try this with the hairdryer. I have a feeling it might be too strong, but let's try it. Let's give it a try. Get all untangled here. Okay. Try not to tip everything over. Oops. Okay, here goes. Oh, okay, that's kind of nice. I think it needs, I'm going to shape it a little bit with the hairdryer. Pretty though. Not the hairdryer, my airbrush. Just to get it maybe, I'm kind of going for the poinsettia look. So let's see if I can stretch that out a bit. Just trying to shape it a little bit. That's pretty. I like that. I don't know how many leaves a poinsettia has. Yeah, I should have looked it up. It's kind of pretty. I think I'm going to leave that almost a little bit of a. There, that's better. I'm gonna leave that one. I kind of like it. I might put something around the outside. See? Looks nice. I don't know what it's gonna do. You know how it goes, eh? It's gonna keep shifting. So let's set that one aside. I think what I want to try is I'll try some of that burgundy color. And I'm kind of good. I think maybe I'll do the same thing, but with the burgundy. That's what. Spread that out. I kind of like that. I think that's nice. I might need to put something around the outside. Maybe some gold. I don't know. Something to mark the 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I usually don't put numbers on my clocks. I kind of like them to be a little more, you know, artsy. So you need to put something. Well, you don't have to, but you kind of need to put something to show the 12 o'clock thing. Okay, so now I'm gonna try some of this nice, didn't write it down, but I think it's black cherry. You know what I didn't do is torch that one over there. Yeah, just a little torch. I don't want a whole bunch of little white bubbles, so I'm gonna leave that. Okay, so I think, yeah, I'm gonna kind of do the same thing. Ooh, look at that. That's really dark. Don't know how this is gonna work. Maybe what I'll do is, well, definitely gold. Yeah, definitely gold. It's gonna need a lot of gold. And I might put a bit of this. No, I don't think so. Not on that one. I'm just debating whether to put some green. I think maybe a tiny, tiny bit of green. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Just a little bit. And a little bit of white around the outside. I'm anxious to see how this color, you know what? I think I might put just a tiny bit of red in here because it looks really dark. So if I just put a little bit of red, that might cheery it up a little because it looks, when I pour it out, it looks a little bit dark. So let's see what that does. Here we go. Yeah, I think my paint's too thick, as usual, but airbrush to the rescue. Ooh, the colors are nice. A little bit of a center in there. It's kind of pretty. That'd make a nice clock, I think. About the middle. I think I'll put a little bit more gold in the middle. I think that green is putting me off a little bit. Let's blow that around a little bit. Yeah, I think I like that better. do too much, make it muddy. Pretty, pretty. I like that little shock of red there. It's kind of neat. Some neat things going on there. Let's see what that does. You see? Kind of pretty. Yeah, that. Oh no, I'm getting lots of cells, so that must have been from the from that burgundy color. Now I think I want to try, crazy girl that I am. I want to try one of those, you know, Fiona art. Oh, I love her things. One of these days I'll be able to do one. I keep trying and they never work, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try because I think that'd be neat on a clock if I can pull it off. So let's do this. It's nice. What's fun about doing the records is it's not like you're wasting a canvas. I mean, yeah, you are using the paint, but when it only costs like, you know, I mean, you can get them anywhere at, you know, any flea markets or garage sales. It's like, you know, almost like free canvases. Okay, so there's some white now. Oh, I should have left it in my I think I'm going to use it in the bottle. Okay, here we go. So poinsettias, I think, oh, I forgot to go and count. So let's say it's kind of like that. Ah, oh, Fiona, I'm going to wreck it again. Does she fill it in? I don't remember. Let's do that. Oh. I don't know what she does. Okay, we're doing that, and then let's put some gold in, put it in the middle, put a little bit like that. And let's get a bit of green. I can't remember how she did this stuff. A little bit of green in the middle. Did she put a little bit of green, kind of like leafy things? I don't remember. I should stop now while I'm ahead. Oh, well, here it goes. Here it goes. Okay, paper towel. Wet the paper towel. Put it down. I think she pats it down. Fiona, help! Help! And then I think she picks up one corner and then the other corner. I think she does that, and then this, that, and that, that. She gets them so perfect. That's, I think, all I can do, and then wow, that's interesting. Now what do I do with this? I guess where's my garbage? Okay, so what do we do with that? Oh, you know what? I think she usually draws. She probably does this before she moves the thing. Let's do that. Well, it's fun. It's not like Fiona, but it's fun. What should I do with this? What should I do with this? It does look kind of neat. Be good on a clock. I better not tilt it though. I kind of want to do something with those edges, but I don't know what I could do with that. Ooh, lots of bubbles. Huh? It is kind of pretty. I guess, I don't know if I can, I don't think there's anything I can do with those. To try and make it bigger, I don't think there's anything I can do. Oh, I know what I could do. I could spin it. No, don't do it, Barb. Don't do it. I think I'll leave it. I'll leave it because it does look kind of nice. And then I will figure out something to do around the outside. Maybe, I don't know, some sparkles or something. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one. It's kind of neat. It's not like Fiona's, but it is kind of neat. Okay, what are we gonna do next? I was kind of thinking, you know, it's not really Christmassy, but I kind of want to do a ring pour with Christmas colors. So I think I'm gonna do it. Is that enough paint? That should be enough paint. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try a Christmas tree ring. Christmas tree ring pour. There's some white, red, put some gold, and a little bit of green beside the gold. I don't want too much of that green. Let's go red again, white. Let's do some gold beside the white. Ah! Well, looky here. Okay, let's go with it. Oh, did I drip on the other painting? No, okay. Well, let's continue, shall we? Some green. Moral of the story, tighten your lids. Okay, so let's see what we end up with. Probably be the best thing I've ever done. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Straight pour or ring pour? How about a combination? I can't believe this. Oh, it's so thick. Where's the white? There's some white. Ooh. Okay, let's go to straight pour now. Wow, that's a lot of paint. Of course, the fact that I dumped it in there. Wow. Okay. Wash out my hands a little bit. Ooh, that might be kind of nice. Get rid of some bubblers. Well. Okay, so I'm gonna put this over here because you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna drip on it. Crazy thing is growing on me. Okay, ooh. Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna put some white around the outside because I don't want to lose any of that. Oop. Yeah, I want it to slide off like I need more paint on this, but I just don't want to lose all those nice rings. Oh. Well, I gotta move that other painting beside me. Okay. Let's move this one. Oh, I like what's happening with those other ones. Wow, there's a lot of paint on there. It does look pretty cool though. I guess I have to kind of, if I want it to be a clock, I'm going to have to kind of land with that, the middle in the middle, you know? Because it'll look funny. Oh, holy smokes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, just got to get that one edge and then we'll go back to the middle. Ah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. One last little bit there. Okay, now back to the middle. What's this? There we go. Okay, so I've got to land. I've got to land in the middle. I need my middle in the middle. Oh, I don't want to lose any. Okay, that's good. But that's no good. But I don't want to go back again. I'm just going to cheat it a bit. That's okay. Ah, can you see? Look at it. Oh, do you think I could ever do that accident again? Wow. Okay, don't drift. Stay just like that. Okay, I'm gonna stop because for sure if I keep doing stuff I'm gonna spill stuff. I don't want that to be like that. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. Wow, Merry Christmas. Okay, so let's see. I gotta leave these things now, let them set a little bit, and then clear the decks, and then we'll play with something else. Okay, I'm gonna play some more. I had some paint left I don't want to put away, so I'm gonna, this time, bubbles. This time I'm just gonna use my airbrush, I think. And I just want red and gold. I'm gonna skip the green. I'm just gonna kind of like pretend I would be doing a Dutch pour, but I'm just gonna use red and gold this time. I don't have a lid for this because it's in the sink. Kind of want a lot of gold. Anyway, so let's see what comes out. Whoops, didn't want that to happen. I'll have to blow it all the way up to the end. Whoa. A lot of pressure in that today. I don't like those spats. I don't usually get that. I'll have to see if I can do something with that. Everything else is nice. That's pretty. Kind of pretty. Nah. I don't like the shape of the petals too much. Yeah, that's nice. It's simpler, but it's kind of nice. I think we'll keep it. One more down. Yeah, I see a little bit of white spat there. Kind of pretty. We'll see what the paint does there. It's doing some lacing thing, so that's nice. Another one down. Okay, my clocks are all dry. They turned out kind of nice. So I'm gonna resin them now. So I'll resin them today, and then tomorrow they'll be all done. I'll see what the backs look like, clean them up, put the clockworks in, and we're all done. So I'll show you how I resin one of them. So I mixed my resin. I will post a link to the videos where I show how I mix the resin. It's really easy. I have lots of videos where I show that. So I'm just spreading the resin around. I've got it all mixed. Whoops! My phone just slipped. Wah! Okay, I can't touch it now because my hands are full of resin. Oh. So yeah, so I'm just spreading the resin around on it. I'm not putting it super thick. You don't need it to be real thick. I'm just going to spread it around. I'll probably get my hands in it there before very long, but just use the stick for now. You don't need a thick coat. Like that. So I'm just going to resin them. I think I probably need a little bit more on. I want to make sure that I don't have any gaps or spots where it's not resin, so I'm going to spread it, make sure it's well covered. Right to the edges. I've got the paper and the tape on the back. That looks pretty good. So then I will move this around so you can see, because I can't touch my camera. So once I've got it covered with resin, I get my torch, get rid of the bubbles. I'm going to put resin on all of them, then I'm going to keep checking for about an hour, make sure that no chunks of dust or anything land on it, and I'll keep torching it another 2 or 3 times until I don't see any more little bubbles bursting, and then I just leave it overnight and we'll be done. Okay, so I'm gonna get those all done. And here they are the next morning, all dry. I put those little glass beads on, you know, for the 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 and 9. I think it's gonna be pretty. So now I just have to, I'll take the tape and all the paper off the back, clean them up, put the clockworks in, and we're done. Oh, there's my Crazy Lady Friday thing. I made it into a clock. Love it. I think that'll be a gift for my grandson. Christmas coming. There we go. There's the other one. I didn't put anything on that one yet. I'm not sure what I want to do with that one yet. We'll see. There we are, all done, ready for Christmas. Okay, final step. I'm just going to put the clockworks in. I get these, I think the best deal I could find is on Amazon. And you get 2 complete kind of kits with a couple of different styles of hands and that for about 15 bucks, I think. So I think that's your best bet, unless you can find a good sale somewhere. So here we have it. Alrighty, so it's pretty easy to put together. Drilled a hole in the middle, just with a regular drill. Just get a bit that's, try to look at the size of that post and match a drill bit to it, and you'll be okay. So let us, a little bit fidgety sometimes, so that's going to be 12. It doesn't matter at this point. So we need a washer behind there. Oh, there's something I forgot to do. Yeah, this guy. This is what allows you to hang it on the wall. So you're going to stick that little piece there, and then we'll do a washer, and then stick it through the hole all the way through. That looks good. That's tight. And then I'm going to put this nut. There's a little gold nut that goes on it. And just spin that on. Tighten her up. These pliers are full of resin. Everything is either covered in paint or covered in resin, including my glasses. It's okay if you get paint on your glasses, but my glasses are all have resin on them. That doesn't come off. Okay, one more little. There we go. I can still adjust that a bit. So I want to kind of make that peak thing roughly where I want to line up the 12 o'clock. See, it's kind of lined up. You can always adjust this stuff later. You can also change the clockworks, you know, if somebody wants something different. And then first the hour hand goes on. So you're just going to carefully, you got to be careful not to bend these. They are flimsy. So you got to be careful putting things on. Just going to put it on and press it down a little. Don't force it too much. You just want to make it kind of secure. And then the minute hand goes on top of that. Stick it on there. Just kind of give it a little push in the middle. Don't push on the hands because you'll bend them real easy. There we go. You can feel there's resistance, so you know you've got it on hard enough. And then the second hand goes on the very top, and that's kind of the cap. So give that a little push, and that's it. And then I'll grab a battery. Okay, so I'm going to just put the battery in, just a AA battery. Always have to look at the diagram to get this right. Okay, that part goes there. Just be careful. You don't want to put it down on the face of it because, like I say, those little things bend really easy. There you go. There you go. So easy. You can see the second hand movement. And then you just set the clock. So, I don't know what time it is, so I'll do that later. But yeah, that's it. And just check. See, I can see the hands. You might have to kind of bend them a tiny bit to make sure they clear each other, you know, so the hands don't get stuck on each other. A little bit fidgety, but you know, I bought a more expensive Clockworks. I figured, oh, I won't have the same issues with the hands bending. Yeah, no, it's the same thing. I just paid more money for the same issues. So yeah, you're gonna have to fidget a bit to make sure that the hands clear each other. Bend that one down a bit. Second hand up a little bit of fidgeting. But you'll get it sorted. You can tell by looking at an angle, you know, that get all the hands to clear each other. And that's it. Merry Christmas!